Good morning, dear students. This is your science teacher, and today I am going to teach you science again. From last three videos, we were continuing with our ninth chapter of science. In this chapter, we discussed on the different topics. And what is our chapter's name? The living organism, characteristics, and habitats. So in this chapter, we discussed on the different our surrounding and different living organisms and habitat we discussed. Habitat and adoption both are we discussed, and today we continue with the subheading of adaptation. So different types of habitat we see: terrestrial and aquatic, and adaptation we discussed. So uh, we see the adaptation on the habitat: desert, terrestrial, and uh, today we continue with the same topic with the subheading in and desert adaptation we already discussed on the cactus plant and other animals which live in the burrows. And today we discuss the mountain regions. It is also a terrestrial habitat, and we discussed the organisms which live in this region on the mountains. They changes some specific features, so they take some adaptations for their protection or to live on the mountains. Okay, so these habitats are normally cold. We know that mountains normally cold and windy because mountains present on it takes a above height, and winds are blowing from there very fast. Okay, so in some areas, snowfall also may occur in the winters on the mountains. Snow. And when we talk about the living organisms which live into the mountain regions, first we discuss the plants. This type of plants you see anywhere. These plants are on the mountains. A large variety of plants are present. You see this type of plants. Okay, it is adapt the specific characters to live in the mountains habitat. How and which characters they adapt? If we discuss, it has the it has their shape like a cone. Sorry, like cone shape they have like this. Why? Because when snow or heavy water rainfall, so it's easily slide off from the plants, and they do not peel off their leaves. So it's protect this feature protect from the snowfall or the heavy rainfall. Okay, and see their branches in the base. Its branches are very long, but when we see to the upside of this plant, the branch is going to small and they form a shape like coin. So this distribution of branches provide it a unique shape like a cone, which help to protect them from a snowfall. Okay, and different types of plants also you see in the mountain regions. And when you are up uh, going to up on the mountains, and you also see the different varieties of plant in the mountain regions. Okay, uh, is there a question is raised? Have you have you ever noticed such type of natural plants growing in other regions? You see, mostly for the decorative purpose some plants are growing, but normally these are not exist in other regions. Okay, then we already discussed this branch has sloped structure. They provide a slope structure, and why this plant take a shape of like cone. And when we talk about the animals, Animals live in the mountain region also adapt some conditions like they have thick skin, they have thick skin or fur to protect them from the cold. These are live onto the mountains where we know that where temperature is very cold. So from protection and to protect from the cold, they adapted some features like they have thick skin or they have fur on their skin to protect them. For example, this leopard has fur on its skin to protect them to protect him from the cold. Okay, snow leopard has fur on its body, and when we talk about the yak, it has long hairs on its body to protect from the cold. And another example is a mountain goat. It is also has hairs on its body to protect from the cold. Okay, on the mountain habitat. And these mountain goat also has some specific features. Also, they have. We are discussing about the to protect from the cold. They have thick skin or the fur or hair on its skin on the skins. Okay, and including they change their feet and toys also. Okay, this these protect feet and toys protect from cold when it walks on the snow. Okay, and the mountain goat has strong hooves. Strong hooves means these are these the part of legs. This is very hard. This we call hooves. Okay, the mountain goat has very strong hooves for the running on rocky slopes on the mountain. Okay, as we go up, I already told you that as we go up to the mountain region, the surrounding change when you are going to the up region of mountain. Their surrounding is change continuously, and they have different kinds of adaptations at different height of the mountain. Okay, and then the next terrestrial habitat is grassland. Next terrestrial habitat. In terrestrial habitat, we discussed on the desert. Desert is also a type of terrestrial habitat, and a mountain region is also a type of terrestrial habitat, and grassland is another type of terrestrial habitat. So when we talk about the grassland, here we take an example of loin. Loin, we know that loin is living in a forest or grassland, and both places they are live, and they have they have adopted some specific features to live into the grassland. Okay, it strong animals that can hunt and kill. It is a lion is a strong animal that hunt and kill the animals like deer. Okay, it's when we talk about its color is a light brown, like as a grass, and this adapted color is also help the lion to hide in the grass or to hide from the deer to hunt the deer. Okay, in this picture we see in picture a lion is shown, and in picture B a deer is shown. When we see the color of both the animals, those are adapted to hide in the grass. But when we talk about the eyes of both animals, is the both animals have eyes on in front face or on the side of the face or side of the head. And in the loin we see it has eyes on its front side to see the target or to see their prey like deer very clearly and to locate it very clearly. Okay, but the deer has both side of the eyes. Why? Because this character is protect from the predator. Predator means lion, which hunt the deer. Okay, predator is the lion, tiger, any other animal which hunt the deer or the other animals. Okay, so we call them predator, and predators kill or eat the animals. These animals are called prey. Okay, so it has eyes. Eyes on its both side of the head, which help to see the both of the directions to protect from the predator or from protect from the lion. And it has long ears to sense or to listen the movement of lion near its surrounding. It's adapted to sense the lion movement or any other animal movement to protect from them. Okay, and they are also adapted. They have strong teeth. They have strong teeth to eat the to eat hard plants stem. Okay, because these are herbivores. They take plant as a food only. Okay, but but when we talk about loin, loin is also adapted because it has a front eyes on front, and they have claws, strong claws in the front legs to hide into the front legs, which help to the different way. Okay, so prey we discussed. To it has front eyes to locate its prey, and on the other hand, a deer has both side of the uh, they have eyes on both side of the head to protect from the predators. Okay, then there are many other features also have lion, deer, and other animals and plant to help them survive in different habitat for their habitat. Okay, I think it is enough for today. From tomorrow we will continue with our next topic, some aquatic habitats. Okay, and today our terrestrial habitat is finished. I hope you will understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask.